Got replacement glasses, my $6 Dollar General store glasses. The other ones are $1 from the Dollar Tree. These are the nice ones, my fancy ones. The other ones is because I'm just so clumsy. I've always been clumsy. And they're cheaper to replace. I know. For some people, they're going, gee, it's only $6. But $6 is a lot when you have to scrimp. Well, my cough is getting better. It should be. I've been practicing all night. And no, I'm really not getting any better. And I'm starting to pick up that fever again. I'm like, gosh darn it. Well, I think I would have probably been okay if I lain in bed all day, but I got up and went to the fabric store. I did have an outfit, a dirndl, a German, with the apron and the skirt and the bodice and all that. I had one of those, but I don't know where it is, if I still have it. I don't know what happened to it. And when I made it, I was a little bit thinner. I just, fat just seems to like me a whole lot. And one of these days I'll lose all the weight, then I'll die. Um, so I went to the fabric store. I had a bunch of this fabric in my storage of fabric. It's a bunch of flowers, multiple colors. You got orange in there and green and purple and stuff like that. But what I needed was some fabric for the bodice part. And well, I have an apron, but I ended up getting this pattern. It actually goes as big as my size, which I couldn't believe. So there must be a lot of fat German women out there. So I got this. It's a purple color. It looks blue on this camera, but it's purple, and it matches the purple flowers in that fabric. And then the skirt or the apron part is fancy schmancy. It has a woven design in it. Really kind of pretty. So hopefully tomorrow I will be making that, and Saturday we'll go to Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest is being held down in the Soulard area, South St. Louis City, and I've only been down there once, and I have a map. I don't have GPS or a smartphone or anything. I have to do things the old-fashioned way, but that's okay. Maybe someday. And it's $5 to get in unless you're dressed in lederhosen or a dirndl. These dresses are called dirndls. So if parking's $5, I'm going to spend the $5 anyway, but I'm parking instead of getting in. I'll get in free because I will be wearing German garb. They will be having bratwurst, pretzels, and beer, which I probably will not drink because it doesn't help when you're trying to get well, for one thing. For another thing, I'll be driving. I thought I felt the cat jump on the bed. I always think I feel the cat jumping on the bed. Maybe it's all the other cats that have died in the past. They love it so much, yeah. Yes. Um, so we're going to go to Oktoberfest, and that'll be fun. I probably shouldn't because it'll just make me sicker. My brother friend called in, has some lady wanting her wooden deck painted, and Richard thought of me, and it could possibly bring in $50. But I don't know how soon she wants it done, and right now I'm sick, and if I try to do something like that, I may end up in the hospital, and I cannot afford that at all. I have no health care, so can't do that. So I'm not really sure about that. And the new IKEA has opened in St. Louis this past week, and most people probably know what an IKEA store is. Some people don't. There's a lot of St. Louisans that did not know what an IKEA was, and to them it was just something very strange and foreign. Well, it should be because it's the guy that formed the company is Swedish. He's my mom's age. He's widowed, trying to match him up with my mom. Yeah, right. Guten Morgen. Good morning. It's not really German. That's Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, I think it's Swedish. I'm not sure. I only know a handful of Swedish and a handful of Czech. Those are parts of my heritage. I know some German, a bunch of it. So I don't know. It ought to be fun. I used to go to the annual Strassenfest that they used to have in St. Louis. My girlfriend from high school and I actually went down and translated for the German militia that came in. That was fun. Those little guys are. I don't even want to go there. Anyway, yeah, yeah. And one way to get rid of people that come up and bug you is start talking in another language that they don't know. And most Americans only know English, barely. So, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I like going to all the different festivals that we have. If they're free, for sure, for sure. This one's $5 but free if I dress up, so it'll be free. This dirndl has cost me, with all the supplies I had to buy and everything, it's cost me a little bit. I could have probably bought a cheap dress and redone it, but I will, if I do a good job, I'll have it for years to come. So, hey, have I prattled on too long? Yes, I have. I think it's over 6 minutes. Can't really tell without cheaters. Oh, gee. It's almost 7 minutes. Well, it was a nice, pleasant day. It's supposed to be nice and get really warm and then really cool and then warm again, and it's fall. So perhaps tomorrow you'll see me sewing the dress. Maybe, huh? And Saturday, Oktoberfest. Ja, der macht Spaß. Upward and onward.